Sometimes I find snook back here. There's a little like scattered rock pile, kind of starts from that tip, and it goes right to about that next bend. But sometimes I'll find snook sitting back here when they're not up front. Could be just they're all off for some reason today, though, like a front's coming or something. Cause
yeah, I mean,
I think there
weather,
been,
everything affects it all.
There should have been more redfish on that last spot. I was really banking on there being a lot of reds there, and I think that other charter captain, I think he was going right to where we were sitting if I wasn't there.
I think there was plenty of them there. Just, I mean,
I think they just for whatever reason
the seagulls and all whatever. Yeah, I mean, because.
With the snook, it can sometimes be like slower and more explosive. Like redfish, usually you find a big pile of them and they're just gonna start eating. With the snook, sometimes you'll get like a group of like say 5 to 10 or something, and you might get 1 or 2 of them to eat. And usually with the snook, it's like slower pace, but like a much more explosive reward when you do hook one. I think they're the smartest inshore. They're the
smartest fish.
Yeah, inshore of the main game that you target, like game fish, I think that they've got the most thought behind the eyes of what they're doing and how to get free and whatever once you do hook them.
They probably do. Of course, another one jumps. Yeah, probably on the way back in, I might put the hoodie on.
Yeah, without the sun and the breeze. Right now, it's not too bad. It's like not warm. It's not too bad, but when it's running, I was like, oh, chilly.
Yes, I even thought about putting it on when he was running a minute ago, and I was like, yeah, I'll just kind of bear with it. Oh, what the hell is
that? Like a dock dredge. So like what they do with those is like the piling posts. They basically just dredge out the hole for it and then head them in with it. It's like the whole rig they got for it.
Oh, okay. I gotta try to figure out where I'm gonna go eat tonight. My last really good night, and kind of get a little tipsy because I ain't done nothing the past daggum. Really got drunk or nothing. Which I'm not really one to drink.
So you're on vacation.
If anything, I've been, I've always been one to be a smoker than anything, but I don't do that like I used to, and it's rare that I do it now. I took like a 5-year break from it and all whatever, and.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so now I'm on vacation. I kind of want to get a little tipsy tonight. I got enough money to do that and still daggum make it home. So I'm.
You said you're staying up in Kissimmee?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's it was on the drive here. It was an hour and 48 minutes and all whatever. But I guess that's because of no traffic and all whatever and how early I done it and all whatever. But on the way back, I'm gonna put where it's not avoiding highways and try to see if it gets me there faster. But if it don't. The first time I looked it up, it was like 2 hours at the most. So I mean,
how far of a drive was it from Georgia to where you're saying?
From Georgia, pretty much all the way down here to Orlando, Kissimmee area is about a 6 to 8 hour drive.
Okay.
Depends on how many people you got with you. If you got family and all or whatever, it's about a 10, 12 hour drive.
Right, you don't stop a lot. No.
Yes, kids and all whatever. Now, if it's a bunch of adults and they got to and they could just sit for a long time, 8 hours. That's all it's going to be, 8 hours. Except for, stopping at a place. Because usually when I go on trips, if somebody's with me or not, I stop at one destination. Shit, shower, shave, food, everything, gas. So truck stop, all that kind of shit, yes. Even if it's got a truck stop that's got an IHOP in it, everybody wants to chill for a fucking meal inside there instead of, take a break from the road. All right, cool. But I try to get everything all in one fucking stop. So I'm not, okay, we got to stop here and we got to go down the road to get food. No. You're either getting what's at this fucking gas station, even if it's Burger King and McDonald's, or you're just not going to eat until we fucking stop again. But I try to convenient for everybody. Like even if I run across a Buc-ee's, I'll go there because you can get a bunch of different shit at Buc-ee's. But
yeah, I like them. I like their. We don't really got them here in Florida. Maybe one in North Florida or something like that.
yeah, I've seen. There's only one I think I've seen in Florida somewhere around, but I can't remember where. But yeah,
I like those pulled pork sandwiches that they got.
yeah, it's pretty good. They even smoke and do their own brisket and everything there. And like the lowest pay that I've seen anybody make at a Buc-ee's is like $20-something.
That's not bad considering what they're doing.
Yeah. You got to deal with a lot of fucking people and. It's gotta suck to be a fish. You put on a hook, thrown fucking around and abused. Oh, it's got to, bro.
I always joke like, if they bring me back, do not reincarnate me as a greenback or a pinfish. They die in the most awful way.
Yeah.
Like 9 out of 10, they don't make it. They don't get old. Like everything eats them.
And they're always so little bitty.
Yeah, huge ones like that.
Yeah, so you're
Like birds are eating you, fish are eating you. Like boats are running you over. People are netting you. People are cutting you up and shit. It's just awful.
Yes. Oh, but it's a circle of life.
My girlfriend's like, I always feel so bad for him. You kill like 200 of them every time you go out. And I was like, well, that is true. But I don't think they really feel pain. And she was like the same day, she was like, I want to hook it myself. And it was like flopping a lot in her hand, so she kind of squeezed it, and it squeaked. And she's like, it's in pain. It's screaming or something. Like, it's squeaking.
Get your ass out of here, bruh.
She's like, it's squeaking. They do squeak when you squeeze them.
Yes.
To get them. I was like, I think it's just air leaving them, not them being like, you're hurting
Yes. It possibly could be, but yeah, they ain't gonna just squeak or scream.
me. They might, I mean, maybe it is hurting them. I don't know.
I mean, it might, but yeah, I don't see a fish screaming, but I could be wrong.
No, she was like, I know they can't scream, but like, I think squeaking is like what they're doing. Like, I think that's what they're trying to like scream. That fish?
Feels like one that are hung up. No,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
stick. It's a wood fish. Oh, never mind, it got off too.
Try to save what time we got left, not waste our time where it doesn't seem like it.
Hey, bro, I've enjoyed it regardless. I guess we're going back over there to the trout.
Yeah, I might hit one more spot on the way in. Try to like Hail Mary some redfish and stuff.
Yeah.
But depending on what the tide looks like as I pass it, and if I see another boat sitting on it as I pass it, will determine if I make the left turn to head into it or just keep going straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry you're having a slow day today.
Oh no, man, it ain't no big deal, bro.
Like you said, you fish, you know how it is.
Yeah, so I mean, trust me, I'm happy I fucking caught 2 fish, bro.
Spot stay, fish move, but I'm
Like,
glad you're understanding.
Bro. No, trust me, bro. This ain't gonna be no bad rating towards you or any other bullshit, because it fucking, and I'll use you again too, bro. Because I like usually trying to stick with one person.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am too, because you kind of bounce around with a lot of stuff, and then you'll eventually step on a rock and find
Now, if I can get somebody that does marlin or some shit like that, yes, I still want to do something like that too. I want to go out and get the big fucking grouper too. But
I can take you for grouper. We just gotta get the right season. I mean, hell, I could take you to catch them.
we just can't keep them.
You gotta wait for the right time.
I mean, if you want to if you want to catch them, we can do that too. I'll catch them. As long as I'm getting videos and content, that's all I'm really worried about.